Whoa. Oh my god. It was about to not capture any of my voice. I didn't have it plugged in. I'm so glad I checked the audio input capture. I was saying that we're gonna have a video on July 32nd. Joke. It's gonna be out on, we're gonna have 2 videos on August 1st, so this one's gonna come later. But you're gonna get one earlier in the day. I just really want to play, that's why. So let's go. Oh, okay, we're here. So alright, turning up my screen brightness so I could see. I'm gonna turn up my game. Yeah, that should be loud enough. Okay. Let's check out this. These hanging plants are so cool looking. And their fruit is super good. Yep. Wow, not even like a minute in, I'm already hiccuping. I have dinner with me. I have some chicken, some macaroni, and corn. And then have Baja Blast. Yummy! Okay, let's see. These these statuettes look like ice bags. I just click on this. Yeah, okay. The wiener plant. I'm sorry. I thought this. I didn't think that's what it was, obviously, but it just kind of looked like. I'm sorry. Wait, this looks like. Why does no one else realize? There's no way. Is this? Why does no one else realize? She said what I'm thinking. Okay, okay. Okay. Anyways, I was literally thinking that earlier. I don't know if that's what it's actually. Dude, if we're thinking the same thing. Yes. That's why I smell sweetly acidic. What about these? Oh, what about these back plants that are here? I wonder if the canopy is stunting those palms. Alright, let's see the view up here. There's green lights shining through the glass canopy. They're incredibly helpful for growing plants. No, I need to make sure I'm recording the audio. It's still going okay. It's weird. I plugged in my mic. It just didn't want to play, so then I plugged it back in, it didn't work, and I plugged it back in again, and it worked. It's weird. I don't know. As are the rain sprayers. Green lights and green, or like, rain sprayers, not green spray. You know what I mean. Green lights and rain sprayers. I don't even scan. So cool. Have I done everything here yet? That image of Sterling is glued to my mind. This is crazy. Why is this little tree separate from the rest? Anything else in here? The iconic Sterling strips. Stripes? Yeah, stripes. There might be something else in here that I'm just not seeing. Like that. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we're moving on. Shutter. Yeah! It's super chilly in the foyer today. Oh. Okay, it's an old font sign, I think. But I know that sign says firing range because Sterling's natural layout is largely used. Nobody's sure how, but its labeling of rooms has proved rather convenient. Instead of a big useless mess, like other natural architecture. This is a private computer terminal for Sterling staff who don't have one at home. It's the same as a public terminal, but it can run private software too. I've got one at home. Do we have one of these at home? Oh, wait, I'm stupid. It's the one on the... Wait, is that? I'm pretty sure it's the one on this side of the room where it's like on the table, and then I was trying to put like a thing in the outlet. Who put this machine so close to the edge? Right in the corner leading to a cluster or two. Lots of foot traffic comes around here. I'd fix it, but it'd be kind of funny if someone knocked it over. If I keep pressing this, could I push it over? Are you ever gonna fall? I kind of want to push it over, just... Oops. No! Let me go back! No, wait, no, I didn't read that either! I guess that papado wasn't enough. My tummy's still pretty hungry. I'm assuming her stomach growled. That's what I missed. I should eat breakfast in the library before I speak with Chica. Ooh, okay, I could go back. Okay. It's a sign sheet. I just saw something pop up over here that I could grab. It's a sign-in sheet. Let's see. There is Holocene, Emma Lottie, Chica, Kimmy, Maves, Mume. Hold on. More hiccups. Niley, Barris, Rivian, Stydia, Thals, Vagri, my dyslexia is... I'm switching words here, I think. Versi. I'm just gonna say Versi. That sounds right. Veli and Zay have all signed in. Yeah. Alright. Something right here was grabbable. I swear. We power appliances with natural wires within stairless walls. Never an outage or even a dip in the internet speed or service signal strength here. I wonder where they all go. Okay. That window looks into stairless firing range. Try my best to pretend it's not there. I swear I was just prompted to grab something right here. I got a message. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh, I've seen this before. I should take a picture of this for later. I saw this on the game page. I had it saved for a long minute now. 14th and 62nd chords. 1 goes to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The court. Chica's office is number 2. Foyer, bathroom. Okay, hold on. I hope if I close this right here, it'll show me. Okay, cool. Ideal. Ideal foyer is right here. Chica's office, bathroom. Ideal gallery. Maeve's office is the first door. Holocene's office is the 6th door. Rivian's office is the 7th door. And Manowar's office is the 8th one. A denial. Or Adenil? Udenil, I think. Portfolio, foyer, infirmary, closeteer, kitchen, library, firing range, armory, bathroom, internal affairs, conservatory, elevator hall, and general rectum. What's this? Whoever put the numbers on this map must have been in an awful hurry. I swear I was prompted to get something up here too. Maybe not. No! No! Wait, actually it was this one right here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. One, 4, 2. Okay. Alright, let's grab that. Maybe it was this that I saw. Someone tossed a can into the planter. I guess it does kind of look like a trash can. Tsurine reaches in to pick up the discard can. You found a can of flesh juice. Flesh juice? Ew, gross. What is that? But very useful. Somebody goes into my medicines, right? Medications? No. Maybe antipsychs? No. Nope. No, it's gotta be in collectibles, right? Huh? Stuffing? It's wait, maybe it's in sharps. Oh, it wasn't sharps. It was the last thing I looked at. A can of tart medication used to clear the body of everything along the digestive tract. Can also be used drastically to fight digestive or urinary tract infections. Wait a second. Oop, this door goes to an abandoned court. It's illegal for non-sterile personnel to be in any part of the tower, and Preppens makes extra sure of it. Although I could enter, I really shouldn't. It's very easy to get lost. No, I think we want to do that. I think we want to get lost. We're putting Dupa back. Or hotbar. Pretty sure this window looks into one of Starely's abandoned courts. Due to the lack of our members and the sheer size of Starely, we only occupy 2 courts. Udinel and Ideal. Though Starely has lost thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, or maybe even millions of courts. These monitors can control various things in the green light rooms, like the humidity and sprinklers. Rivian has them tweaked down to a hard science. So I should leave them as is. Shouldn't mess with those. No, let me mess with it. Let me mess with it! Okay, let's see. I wonder where they all go. Me too. I was looking up here. I was following it from right here. So these are... it looks like it goes into this room. So, we're doing this. An abandoned court. I once asked Chico why they were called courts if they're more than 4, and she told me that the term comes from quarter, meaning an area in which people are stationed within Starely. Sectors have various rooms all throughout the tower, so dividing Starely by departments wouldn't be quite work. Or huh? And using room numbers would be, well, you know, ridiculous. I should stay in Udinile and Ideal. Okay, I'm sorry, just checking. I could go this way. Oh. Mume, Tsurine. New character alert! She's got a really cute outfit. What's up, Mume? Despite her unchanging face, you can tell Mume is happy to see you by the way she paces. What are you? You're in early? I meant, what am I doing in early? Mume nods. She could call for me, but I've got an extra time to kill. I see. Want to talk? Wait, it said something about these eyes, like the color. One of them's... Maybe she has 2 computer ones. I think the scanner one was the light blue version, but I think the dark blue is the computer one. Want to talk? Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, of course. That's why I'm here. Cat face. Holding down the infirmary well? Yes. But no one's gotten hurt. What about Jika? She takes special care. I legally can't work on her. Huh? So, just looking after the kids lately then? Hold on, let me save real quick. New page, page 13. Alright, Kimmy and Versi? Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. That name's hard for me to say to you. Versi, I think. It's hard for me to say to you. Holstein's kid, right? Mumi nods. One of. True, but Versi's the only kid she's a mother to, right? She's a matron to the rest. That's right. Are the kids behaving? Why do you choose Starely? Where are the kids? What was it like being matron? How's your health? Alright, let's go in order. Have the kids been behaving? Kimmy said, why is your eye so weird? I didn't like that. It's always rough for you, huh? Maybe not. I'm sorry about that. Kids just don't understand why a question might be rude. Mimi nods and holds a hand close to her mouth. It's a wayward eye, isn't it? Like an odd condition. I've heard some people say the wayward eyes gravitate toward unseen details. Doctors don't know if it's odd or just cryptogenic. Not enough research because it's easily fixable. Yeah, the odd thing is the only for speculation. But when we don't know which is true, why not pick the cooler belief? Mimi smiles. I know it's not the same, but when my schism was checked out, I was told a similar thing. There's no research because nobody has it. Get your eyes replaced. Don't want to? Then skip step 1 and get part of your brain scooped. It's one or the other. I remember leaving the clinic. It was here in GA. On Giving's Day. If you can believe that. I went home crying on the auto rail. Felt like it was expecting me to get my vision fixed. It sounds silly now, but at the time it felt like living with it was an acceptable solution. Okay, that one wasn't a hiccup, that was a burp. Alright, doctors looked at me like I was stupid for not making a decision, and then I felt foolish. I don't know if I just skipped a dialogue. I put my hand back on the mouse and it hit the button. Unless it just went from like here to here. But there's a group of drunk girls on the auto rail home with me. They asked what was wrong, and I told them way too much. And one of the women said, "Yo, fuck that doctor. You've got magic eyes, babe. Don't trash those puppies." And I know it was a silly comment from a silly drunk lady, but I thought of them as a magical sense, and that alone gave me a validation I needed to feel comfortable with keeping them. Mimi grabs the hem of her dress. Unseen details? Yep. I'll remember that. Why'd you choose Sterling? I never asked. But why do you choose Sterling? A surgeon who doesn't get surgery is getting a job? I don't trust a holistic surgeon, the patient said. But you're not holistic. Mimi shakes her head. Not holistic. Just... surgeries are still too scary. I can do them. Can't get them. Not for Mimi. Well, I'm glad Sterling accepted you. You're usually one of the best. Mimi nods and smiles. Where are the kids? Where the kiddos at? Versi? Mimi nods. She's asleep just over there. Kimmy is old enough to explore. She's out for an hour, and she'll go to Holocene for the rest of the day. How's she been? Mimi gets lively with her hands. She's crazy about her plushie. Pushy. You should go find her. Will do. What was it like being... Sorry, I want to see... I can't click on the background when we're talking, I'm pretty sure. This thing! I love these things at the doctor's. Whenever I went into the doctor's area... Ow! Ooh, I just got a hand cramp. I hate that. It hurts. I had one earlier. Okay, whatever. We're going through it. We're going much through the main. I remember they had these at the doctor's office. I would always play with them. They're fun. Alright, let's take in background. For air. Okay. How was it like being a matron? You were working as a matron when you became a surgeon, right? That's why you look after the kids here. Mimi nods. Nursing a room, wet nurse, then matron, then surgeon. What was it like? I don't remember my matron. Like being a mom to many kids. You get them from nursing rooms, then raise them. Then teach them. And moms. Pick up? No. Moms adopt them? Mimi nods. I didn't realize matrons took care of education as well. But it makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, hold on. How do I close this again? I just wanted a thumbnail. There we go. I don't know where this is. I can't get the picture. I don't know where that's located on my computer. I'm just gonna screenshot like that. I don't know if you can see me screenshotting it that way, but the screen goes dark for a second. as well, but it makes sense now that I'm thinking about it. You were a wet nurse too. Suppose you can't say anything about that job though, huh? Mumi shakes her head. Shame. Nursing Val. How's your health? Okay, you know what? This is better. Boop. Alright. How's your health? Muscles hurt. Exhausted all the time. But I only noticed it because I'm around other people who are different. It's been that way since birth, hasn't it? I thought your nursery would have taken care of those things before you even learned to walk. They were supposed to. Do you know what happened? Sort of. I tried to figure it out by going back to All's Well Nursery. But Nursing Val. I won't pry anymore. What is a Nursing Val? Alright. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can't click anything for now. I'll be able to once she's gone, but... Sorry, I thought I heard something. Alright, wrap up. It was a lovely chatting with you. Belle? Is that my dog? Are you scratching at my door? Hi, Belle. Hi. Good night. Love you, see you tomorrow. I was like, I swear I just heard something at my door. Good night. Come on, mamas. Up on the bed. Lift. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's mine. That's mine. Trying to get my food. Alright. Mumi twiddles her fingers. Thank you. You never have to thank me, Mumi. Okay. Oh. And good luck with Jika. I'll do my best. Bye-bye. See you, Queen. Bye, Mumi. Alright. We're gonna play with this thing. It's taking every ounce of my being not to mess with that thing. Resist Tsurine. No, we're gonna play with it. Resist Tsurine. You can't resist it! Okay, I really didn't want to cut any more of the video, but I just you're spamming it. I can't play with it. Okay, you found USB 22.1. We found our first USB and disc 2. Disc 1. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting it's I know we're on disc 1, but I always say disc 2 because I think of like 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, we're not playing disc 2. Alright, here we go. You found USB 24.1 and 31.1. Wait, we're skipping USBs here. Guess who has more hiccups? Yep. Something about this planet makes me angry. Can't tell why though. Grr. I think it's the fact that it's so close and uncentered. It should be right here. Yeah, this plant's making me angry. Hold on. No, I was just thinking about it. Let's see. Mumi's pinned bug collection. Close your eyes, Dupa. Oh. I'd rather not. Dupa, we're gonna put you on the wall. No, we're not. Alright, let's see. It's a pinned doterfly. Oh, this is what a doterfly looks like. Hold on. What if we click M? No, we'll just do it from right here. Hold up. Screenshot! It's a doterfly. It's a pinned doterfly. One of the few bugs that don't gross me out. They're still kind of freaky. Could be a little smaller too. Oh man, this is way better screenshot actually. I just thought of a good thumbnail. I hope I keep that in mind. Actually, I really liked the last thumbnail I did. That was my favorite. If you couldn't tell who was in it, it was Jika. She's really darked out though. But yeah, that one was really fun to make. Apartment key, USB reader, body record, Corinthian metal bat, bone shears, lockpicking tools, pet scalpel blade. Actually, a good thing about reading the USBs now is that you can find. Oh yeah, okay. You could find stuff while you're going, and you'll understand about people and things and stuff. Hold up, let me get a nice stretch. Oh, my back. Ooh, my arm. I got an arm grip. I just felt my back go. Okay, Big Sister raid. Did you hear about the Big Sister raid at Chuli's home? Were you aware that she had a Puranama fetishes? She had Puranama fetishes and shit. It's not like one souvenir from that one freaky FC Institute, but like a whole ass culty room. Beldams are creepy, but Beldam consorts are creepier because they actually exist, and apparently right under our noses too. If you haven't checked, or if you haven't blocked Juliet, do it. No doubt she'll ask around to see if anyone will host her since she can't go home anymore. What did Perry say? What is it? What is a Parunama? Hold on. Parunama. Oops, spelled that completely wrong. Wait, what? I am spelling this wrong. Paru. Don't look this up just in case. Go in images now. Did I spell that right? No, I did not spell that right. I spelled that way wrong. See, this is what I was saying when I can't read well. Pura. Oh my god, why can't I can't see letters that well. It's really bad. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know if it's a real thing or not. I don't know. If you want to look it up, you can. You'll see the same thing I did. I think it was like, I don't know. It's just like Vishnu, but okay. You can't be serious. Are you serious? My daughter dropped her ball and it rolled into the hall outside of the sanatoria. She was crying. What was I supposed to do? But go get it? I didn't know leaving sanatoria would tank my damn credit score to Tsurine here. Now they won't even let me withdraw physical credit cards from the ATM. And I don't even qualify for the surgery I had scheduled next Wednesday now. This seriously can't be my fault. I do my best to be a good mother, and this is what I get? Those damn Starly fuckers can get away with so much because of limited credit and immunity. Well, us normal women can't even step foot outside the beaten path without plummeting. It's gonna take forever to get back to Patina. So maybe you and Philly should ask to be put on a separate plan and fight in violent or involvement with me. That's the best we can do. Okay, well, I'm assuming this one is talking about like if you step out of into like any other place that's not sanatoria, or yeah, they'll tank you, they'll tank your credit. All right, million mirror sightings. All right, have you kept up with the local news? There's no dirt out on it, but I heard through the pick line that Million Mirror has been making rounds in Dignity Flat Multiplex. Yep. Come on. Several people have been pulled out of the place. Burnt to a crisp. Pretty scary, huh? Good thing there's a hospital right next door. I guess? Could question the survivors. I also heard those are the only... What? I also heard those are the only people who made it out before collapsing from being fried. Million Mirrors is one of those crazy oddities that jumps rooms and replaces them and shit. I wonder where the people who go can't leave before it changes location. Do they like jump with the oddity? Do they end up in whatever room it's replaced? Or do they go somewhere else? Now that's a worthwhile scoop. If you do a story on it, just make sure to cut me the lead text, okay? Go get him. Go in, Gwenny. I'm so bad at reading. I'm so sorry. Lumiel! Where have you been? You disappear like every week. You're free to do whatever, but I'm also free to worry about you. Every time you come back to the multiplex, your clothes are covered in, I don't know, pink. And you're so exhausted, you pass out in the lounge corner half the time. I mean, really, I mean, really, Mume? It's hyper concerning. Can you let me help? Denny. Alright. So, we read those. Those are pretty short. Not a bad thing. I'm just really bad at You think you can just shout me out? Me? Oh, sorry. Okay, we're moving on. Dupa. Alright, let's check out those before we go right here. Those are surgical performance rewards. Mume's to be specific. She's not a mental prodigy or anything, just a really hard worker, which I personally find way more impressive. Alright. Sterling surgical records. I feel kind of bad looking at them. There could be some really private stuff on these, like adult stuffings? Her face got so distressed. Let's not. No, let's do it. No, okay, this is for later when I sit here and click on things until it might work. I won't do that to you guys. Alright, let's not. More stacks. Those are all different medical licenses from various credit assurance companies. There's so fucking many. I can't believe going through all that work just to get glorified permission slip. Not for practicing surgeon, at least. Or not for a practicing surgeon, at least. Must be a way to squeeze money out of people. Grr. Oh, this one. She looks mad. Maybe not mad, but I don't know. In for hair. An old font sign? Though Mime has also taxed the names of those in infirmary rooms up there. This is very out of place for me. These blocks on the wall. I mean, we're in a whole, like, room right here, right? Where's this Tsurine? I want to click out that black behind it. There's a plant right there. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's save it right here real quick. Their movie's hard-earned surgical performance rewards. Alright, yeah, let's click on the computer now. May's personal synapse computer. I probably shouldn't mess with it. No, we're gonna mess with it. What's that she's looking at? Big bodacious boot. Crazy. Let's leave other people's things alone. On the work computer, Mume. On the work computer, okay. I've seen it now. I haven't. Let's. What is she looking at here? That maybe she's looking at big bodacious boots. Boots are pretty cool, right? I'd like a big pair of boots, knee-high boots to be specific. Yeah, she's looking for some cool boots. Oops. Let's keep going this way. That leads to infirmary rooms where Mume went. I should probably leave her be. Let's not leave her be. Grr. I've seen that. Okay. Wait, hold on. No, there's a picture of someone right here. Oh, maybe it's not. Looks like one of the Versus drawings. There's a key right here. Alright, let's see. Someone with a cape looking thing. And if I squint my eyes, I could see... I actually can't see anything that you can't see without squinting your eyes, so it's okay, you don't have to squint your eyes. Anyways, this key, I'm gonna keep an eye on this key. Or remember its pattern at least. Can we take that with us? No, I guess we can't take that with us. Okay. Can I? No. No. Maybe. Nope. I said nope when I didn't even fully look at it. Nope. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, hold on. Let's make another save right here. No, I didn't want to save right there. Okay, Alright, it's a panic box for emergencies. Inside is a fire extinguisher, foam sealant for doors, and emergency stabilizers. It's not an emergency. I mean, it might be an emergency. Ooh, Synapse Terminal. I wonder if they have different secrets right here. And this one specific. Oh, sorry, I heard something. In this one specifically, I wonder if they have any different things like the. Can you hear me, Tsurine? So health code. I don't know what the health code is. Hold on. Let's think of it. No, I actually can't think of anything at the moment. It's gonna look really bad for you on YouTube. Wait, what did that say? I don't know. Frigid complex. Oh, I want to go here so bad. We're not in the congenial word. We're in the Grand Atrium. That means we skipped over the marital suits. So we're at the Grand Atrium right now. That's closer to the vital constructs than the congenial ward is to magnaceuticals. So in the congenial ward, magnaceuticals. We've been to magnaceuticals before. I'm pretty sure we were outside in the free domain. That's where Yuffie brought us, but Grand Atrium and the note with someone being in vital constructs. So I'm assuming they lost their credit right here, heading into this spot. So, TTPS. I'm sorry, I still don't know how to input these cards. No, we already did this. So. Damn, you know, I'm feeling a long episode tonight. No, we already did that. It expires soon. A little plant right there. Let's read this. Remember, each metal pill has a use. I'll take a picture of this just in case. Sterling. Sterling is a soft silvery metal mined by and below churches for its religious value. Some believe sterling is an unholy metal, while others call it sacred. Either way, the Big Sisters of Mary prefer to use the sterling for its effectiveness against primals. This trait is just as hotly contested as existence of primals. Either way, it doesn't hurt to be prepared. That was not a burp either, that was a burp. I mean, that was not a hiccup, it was a burp. Ugh. What is happening to me? Chroma. Chroma is not only a dazzling iridescent metal, but also an oddity of the clinic. Fortunately for us, its odd feature seems to be its ability to subliminate other oddities and odd creatures on the contact with a colorful melt, vapor, and iconic high-pitched whistle called Chroma Call. Alright, carrot. Carrot, also spelled carrot, is the most pure and expensive metal known for its rose gold to coppery color range, and immunity to both rust and tarnish. Carrot has been documented as a great weapon against frayed creature. Ooh, wait, hold on. Both for us and tarnish. Carrot has been documented as a great weapon against frayed creatures. Wait. Okay, so there are like monsters, like creatures in the fray. I wanna fight something. I'm gonna fight it for fun. Right. With some believing its purity to be toxic against impure aberrations. More grounded doctors simply believe that carrot to be naturally toxic to the biology of the frayed. Corda. Well, not a metal, it's a crystal clear, a brittle material that is quarter tends to shatter on impact. When fired from a pill gun, dealing significant damage to softer targets, such as mundane creatures. I feel like I should have this screenshotted personally. Patina. As the most conductive metal, patina can disrupt the circuits in tech, and also advance by aesthetics or electrical implants in women. Titania. Titania is usually diverse metal used frequently in surgical implants and stuffing for its perfect biocompatibility. Titania. How did I read this one so fast? I mean, I guess this one's shorter, but this one's way longer. Titania seems to be highly effective against itself, making it blow straight through women regardless of their stuffing. Its biocompatible nature also makes it a more humane option, limiting potential infections and further stuffing in Scotch targets. Alright, delirium. A good, solid, all-around metal known for its reflective shininess and durability. Always a good choice, but never the best choice. STA, Stairly Tower Armory. Alright, remember, each metal pill has a use. A pill gun is not in the shape of a pill. Is it? I've never seen a pill gun, and I looked at pill gun, and it was like this little... It just showed pictures of, like a little syringe, kind of like... I think I've said this before, like syringes at Spirit, where it's filled with blood, the little pens. Unless it's like a... I don't want to say it's like a turkey baster. I don't know, it's like one of those syringes where you put liquid in it, and then you can shoot it out. But it showed, like, pictures of dogs eating from it. I guess like baby dogs. I don't know what a pill gun is, though. It might be a gun in the shape of a pill. Wait, are we even supposed to be going this way? Let's go back. Because if that's the way we're supposed to be going, I don't want to go there yet. What? Huh? Wait a second. I'm stupid. I thought we went in here. Nope. Okay. Anyways, pretend like you didn't see that. Alright, let's... Wait, this should be... the first door. Stydia! Oh, hello, Tsurine sweetheart. I like her. She's very pretty. Hold on, let's look at your eyes. What are your eyes? I'm not sure. Okay. Hi. You know, you should really... Stydia reaches her hands towards Tsurine's head. Don't touch me. Ah, of course. Well, you really should you should really tilt your head to the right. Is this again? Your eyes are so beautiful. With just a tilt, you can invoke the holy symbol of Mary. Oh. Do it for me. No. Then maybe just refrain from tilting your head to the left. Why did I tilt my head to the left? What? Maybe just refrain from tilting your head to the left. That would be not so good. Look, I didn't choose to have the shape of a spade, alright? Wait a second. Hold on. Spade pupils. That would be saltation. That's the unique pupil shape that supposedly corresponds with the Scotia, though spade bears much cultural and religious significances. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Zeal 50. Oh, my ego is fucked. Alright, the green one is an altruistic. Tsurine regularly tries to help others and be merciful to enemies, even if it means putting herself at risk. And the frugal is obviously not. It's not there. Frugal Tsurine prioritizes her and her friend's safety and well-being over others, preferring not to take unnecessary risks. Oops. Oh, my hope is off the chart. Inspiring Tsurine seeks to motivate others. Alright, just assume if I go silent for a second, it's probably because I hiccup. And sympathize with others. And take a stand against injustice by taking actions. Alright. My whim. I'm more eccentric. Tsurine prefers to find unconventional solutions to get a drop on opponents using unpredictability and the element of surprise. Puzzle solving. Okay. None. I like the music in here though. I want to click on that already. Alright, look, I didn't choose to have the shape of a spade, alright? Screenshot on that just in case for later. And I'm not gonna tilt my head just to do whatever it was that you want. Besides, you got your direction swapped. Your shape is an untapped blessing, Tsurine. Sorry, I'm taking screenshots. I pray every day for you, hoping you'll come around to realizing that. Stop praying for me. Oh, but that's my job. I don't have a guilty conscience, and I don't need prayers. All I do is audit. Why don't you stick to spiritually consoling the PsySpecs who actually want it? It doesn't hurt. Well, it sure annoys me. It's a worthwhile price. You just don't know any better as the altruistic or utilistic. Staring grits her teeth. Utilistic. That's different than altruistic, right? Wait, I think I just passed it already. Altruistic, yeah, okay. That's a different word. String grits her teeth. Again, with the patronizing. This one we accidentally made, so... Wait, why are these ones here? What's an altruistic? Or what's a utilistic? Oopsies. You called me an utilistic earlier. I did. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Those who don't believe in Mary and say there's no proper way of knowing what a providence is. They believe that providence isn't a god, but it's secretary. What? I was trying to say secretary. And then I said something else I don't even remember. Secrecy is important in keeping it free of exploration. Exploitation. Can't read. Exploitation. Utilistic thinks Providence came first and beliefs in Mary followed. It's the most widespread ideology, but that's not even an ideology or a belief though. That's just sticking to common sense and hard facts. Utilistics like to think of themselves as pragmatic or non-religious, but every member of the belief thinks the same way. I've got quite a bit of shit to say on that. I don't think I should. Maybe that's for the best. Cydia smiles and Tsurine scowls. Imagine we get a voice line just like, blah, blah, blah. Or, I don't know. Do you secretly come here just to talk with me? I know it can be hard to admit a change of heart. No, I did not. I came looking for food. For breakfast. I can cook you something real quick. Absolutely not. You'd like put a holy saline in the damn food or something. But you wouldn't even notice it. The blood of Mary is tasteless. I don't care. I said I don't want it. Are you gonna help me find other food or what? I'll make you food, sweetheart. Do not make me food. Bless your heart. Tsurine grits her teeth. I wonder what the little thing right here is. Oh, we'll probably be able to explore here in a second. Have you looked into denominations? Have you looked into denominations like I suggest? Wait, we were talking from her point of view for a second. I think that's what it meant. Huh. Okay. Have you looked into denominations like I suggested? Absolutely not. I respect any and all Marithic beliefs, but I'd rather you become a Quietan like myself. Tsurine crosses her arms. Oh, a Quietan, huh? What are their beliefs? When Mary was killed by Juno, her absence resulted in the return of sin and primals. Saint Sterling, in Mary's wake, established the Council of Providence to carry on her blessings and protection. Wait, hold on. Saint Sterling, in Mary's wake. If this is religious, the Sterling Tower had a halo above it. That is something. I probably said something about that, but I just... Oh, I'm a little dumb. Alright, yeah, there's there's a halo above this saint for the Starley Tower. So Saint Starley in Mary's wake established the Council of Providence to carry on her blessings and protection. This tower we stand in is a holy ground. Oh, wow. My eyes are opened. Oh? Yeah, I get it now. Religion is just fan fiction for old people. Don't give me that look. You were asking for it. Where's everyone else? Where's the less annoying stuff? Rivian is tending to plants in the portico somewhere. I saw Maves wandering in and out of the conservatory with the book. She looked more distracted than usual. Bells and Nelly are in ideal somewhere. Nilly was... Nilly? Nilly sounds right? Like, what is the banana things? Like, the little banana cookies? It was like... vanilla. They were really good. I just remembered right now, they're like... I really want some of those now. I don't think they make them anymore. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I remember they had those little, like, cookies. I think there's banana flavored ones too, but they were something like Nilly, I swear. Or it sounded at least close to it. If you know what I'm talking about, please tell me what they are. Alright, Nilly was going in and out of the room in the gallery, but so I'm not too sure. Mume is in the infirmary as always. And lastly, I know Valize and Emalati are near the closets here. Wow. You've got some solid memory. When I was a young girl, I had to memorize Merthian tenet interpretations line by line. I'm glad to hear it wasn't entirely useless. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Can you leave me alone now? Can you, like, leave me alone now? Fine. Come back to me if you want a proper meal or have a change of heart, alright? I'll gladly... Cool, thanks, bye. Get out of my face. Alright, this is what I want to look at first. Is this Mary? Hold on. It's proverb propaganda of Saint Starley. Religious people believe that Starley was Mary's head disciple. Okay, this is Starley. Sorry, I just want to take a good look at this. I might actually screenshot this one too. Alright, head disciple. The one who carried on her teachings after she ripped out her own heart for... When she ripped out her own heart for daughters. The one who carried on her teachings after she ripped out her daughter. She ripped out her heart for a daughter. Don't tell me I gave them to you for you. Wait! Wait, no, I have this. I want to see if I can do this. I bet if I took this keychain into a random church, at least one religious nut would lose his shit over it. Remarkable. This keychain depicts a famous lady thief who stole the Church of Mary's sacred plus. Be gone, sunder of all. Click T clip. Imagine I like close it and just jump scared or something. I've been scared too much. They're making me paranoid. One carrot idol. Alright, hold on. We're gonna read all this again. Stuff by example. No. Alright. This heavy metal device subtly resonates in your hand as if it were alive. You've never encountered a metal quite like it before. Wait, why am I reading this one? A carrot statue of a revered and feared figure worn down by time into a featureless state. The children were disgusted by her heart. Alright, where's the insignia of an independent scavenger? My delusions. Many delusional will spend years dusting the crannies of the black hole and inhaling their pans in the hope of dust perking the gift of idiopathy. Closed metal dust pan void of dust. Where's the insignia of an independent scavenger? We got this in the same room that Amber was in. I believe she's follows idiopathy. I could be wrong. Heartless Mother Idol. I think this is the one I was thinking of. A religious idol of a woman with a hole in her chest. The Church of Mary sermons that the titular mother saint ripped out her own heart. Please don't do anything. Okay. The one who carried on her teachings after she ripped out her own heart for her daughters. But normal people know that Sterling was the woman who wrote the tower's Ground Zero documents, a set of laws which guided the first retainer. A lot of people believe she was the last or only retainer of the old world. That's just speculation. She's a rather important figure either way. First retainer, we have hard evidence of Rose Show? It was investigated, or who investigated the tower and established sanatoria. She said her Floor 1 documents were an expansion of the GZ documents, but nobody knows her for sure. It happened again. Okay. Because the original GZ documents were stolen by the Quieten Church of Mary and taken to a place called Grand Paradise. I hate the church. I hate the church. Get screenshotted. There's text down here. Time to enhance image. I mean, enhance image? Somebody get the enhancer? Actually, I might just like invert the color and then turn up the sharpness so I could read it. I need to note that myself in my brain right now. This is full of cooking junk. Mustard radish, colibo oil, that kind of stuff. Oh, there's so much to grab here. I need it all. Saline bottles, a convenient source of natural salt. Probably from a private Naturian pool. Bread! These bread boxes are full of wrapped pafado and other pastries. Did Chica make all of these? I had enough earlier, but maybe I can have some next time. I remember where these are for next time. Come on, Tsurine, it's next time right now. I'm hungry for bread. Alright, oops. Please don't lock me in. Okay, there we go. Alright. There's some fruit in here from the hanging plants out front. They should be filled enough for breakfast, or filling enough for breakfast. And I don't think anyone would mind if I took a couple. You grab some fruit. Well, let's grab more fruit. I think I've got enough. Nah, we've got to share some for Yuffie. There's takeout bags here in case if you want to bring something from the kitchen home. Maybe I should take a pafado home. Yeah, I'll get it on the way out. Takeout bags. I'll remember that. I just want to bring a bag. Alright, I'm gonna bring a bag for Yuffie. Or in spirit, at least. It's full of cooking junk. Some high-quality ovens. These must be what Jika uses. Maybe I should get into baking too. I could ask her to teach me. Pepperhorn cloves. They never go bad. Dish meat. It's grown in vitro and a hell of a lot cheaper than farm cuts from Bitterfly. Looks like Feltina Labs too. Not bad. Not bad at all. But my stomach isn't much of a fan. Expensive taste, I know. But everyone knows hot girls have tummy issues. Alright, it's full of cooking utensils, or just repurposed medical instruments, depending on how you look at them. Stocked with cooking utensils. It's stacked. It's stocked with cooking. Let me throw this. Oh, a jar of vinegar. Good for both cooking and cleaning. Quick, let's drop it. Wait, that's the... Ugh. The heart of Mary. Is that a spade? Upside down? It just might be a literal heart. Religious garbage. Alright. That's a prep menu full of personal recipes people have written. We cycle it out throughout the week. Doody-doody-doo. You found USB 26.1. You found USB 25.1. Like, I'm just stealing all these USBs here. They're not mine, I just want to take them. You found a chroma earrings and some sharps. Chroma earrings. I didn't see that. You found a tarot card, the spiral stairs. We're bringing that back to FMA when we can. Failing bottles. Have I done everything right here? I haven't talked to her again. Okay. Let's see what this is. I got 2 fruit. I should eat these in the library. 2 filling fruits from the hanging plants in portfolio. Or portico. I'm so sorry, Matt. I've been holding off on her meds. I'm not sure if I was supposed to give her like go back and give them now, but she's still sick. Should be in collectibles then. Alright, hold on. Wait, hold on. If we got the accident, and this one's the one with the girl and the in the wheelchair, and there's nooses. Okay. Let's do this one. There's something incredibly unsettling about this card. It makes me uncomfortable, like standing too close to a ledge. Is it cursed or something? A major arcana tarot card, the spiral staircase. Certain people may know the meaning of this card. A major arcana tarot card, the accident. Probably represents risk, foolishness, and maybe a bit of stupidity. Epimate. Oh, Epimate tells us what it means, okay. Spiral staircase. Look, there's more spirals. There's more spirals. These spirals aren't... These spirals aren't... They're not just a thing. I don't know. I know the spirals have to mean something. I know it. I know for a fact they do. But I want to know so much about Amber. She's really interesting. Oh, maybe this is just what the back of the tarot cards look like. I don't know what this means, though. Damn it, I want to take a picture of this, too. And I'm going to take a picture of this one. Oops. Alright. Begone, Thunder of All. Sharp, stuffing... Would it be in a sharp? Yeah, chroma earrings. Over time, these pieces might stain the skin of your ears with an iridescent layer of flaky crust. Chroma was popular jewelry material before its odd properties were discovered. Excuse me, I got hiccups again. Okay. What do I do with the sharps? Can I... do I, like, sell these? I'm not sure. Okay. I mean, that's the only other way I could think of getting money, right? Sorry, I'm looking for... No, it would be collectible, I'm pretty sure. Here. Stuffing. What did I just say I had? It was the thing I wanted to hold out. It was the, It's not in sharps, is it? I guess it is in sharps. I didn't think this would be sharp. Unless that's not what sharps mean, I just thought it was meant, like, you know, sharp objects. Okay, let's see. Done everything right here, so let's talk to her. What a nuisance. She's here to help clear everyone's conscience. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna do that. Scotching people is nasty business after all. But she's just so irritating. I don't understand how people can put up with a member of the church. Quietins should stay in Grand Paradise. What a nuisance. Alright, we don't want to talk to her anymore. I think I've got enough. Take out bags. Alright, yeah, we're bringing some of those back for Yuffie. Boop. I know how I work. If I turn on that TV, I'll lose track of time. Don't even consider it, Tsurine. Nope, we're gonna do that. Don't even consider it, Tsurine. Come on, we want to turn on the TV. Okay. Oops. Wait. Where am I? Oh, I see. Hold on. Okay. Wait, we're in the library now. We can eat the food. Tsurine pulls a journal off the shelf. What's this doing here? Did someone misplace it? Some kind of diary. I'll scan my page. I'll scan a page to my USB reader. Scan USB 1.1. That's a lot of beep. Alright, let's see. Tsurine pulls the book off the shelf. Shell of the Ghost. It's a really hefty book on prosthetics and biosthetics. Read it. It's long. Plays back. We're reading it. Tsurine sits down and opens the book to a random page. Alright, let's sit back. Alright. Biosthetics are widely known as a closer and more integrated unity of item and beyond, or embody beyond that of a prosthetic. What makes them so different? While prosthetics seek to bandage or replace functional parts of the body with inorganic substitutes, biosthetics seek to expand upon them. Because the human body is open and shut case, expanding upon it with extra parts require either hijacking person's existing brain signals or using a part that has become null. For example, a prosthetic finger would require some form of mental command to use. This can be garnered by allowing the user to manipulate the finger using the nerve signals sent to adjacent finger, or signals sent by nerves that once controlled a properly amputated finger. As you can probably tell, both solutions require either a missing limb or the use of existing nerve signal are not ideal. They meet the requirements for prosthetics, but are clearly not viable for the advanced features that biosthetics make of use. Yeah. So how do biosthetics get around this? Integrated wetware. Biosthetics, unlike prosthetics, do not directly link to a person's nervous system. Instead, they link to an organic wetware computer, then itself links to a person's nervous system. This computer adds more brain power to the host. Is often grown from the cells of their body and is custom designed to handle the complex operations of its connected biosthetic. These wetware computers come in two forms, NBPs, neuron biosthetic processors, and OBPs, organic biosthetic processors. NBPs are grown from the host skin cells and are sort of a neuron array for an organic computer chip that acts as an extension to the host's brain. The vast majority of biosthetics in today are run with NBPs for their reliability and moral soundness. NBPs cannot act without a command with their parented nervous system, or without extensive cellular training, used to program them for a specific task. On the other hand, OBPs are far more advanced, and capable of meeting cutting-edge and theoretical biosthetic demands. However, unlike the NBPs are controlled by their parent nervous systems, OBPs openly communicate with their parents, and are composed of advanced cerebral organoids in place of neurons. Instead of being direct extensions of the brain, they're more akin to additional lesser brains that cooperate with their connected larger brain. While OEVs are superior compatibility, their more advanced intelligence can sometimes cause issues with their host by sending their own signals instead of merely accepting them. Study patients have reported experiencing additional incoherent thoughts, habits, feelings, and emotions. Because of this, OBPs have been temporary use in limited research cases and are publicly or not publicly available. That was a long excerpt. Reading about wetware makes me queasy, but I'll scan this to my USB reader anyways. USB 4.1. Don't even consider it, Tsurine. Did I understand anything I just read? Maybe. Maybe not. I have to look back on this because reading that, I was just saying it, but I'm not sure I understood much. It's an announcement speaker. Chica yells at us through this if you spend too long eating. Yeah. I hope you understood that because I'm I'm a little dumb. I'm not even gonna say a little dumb. I'm pretty dumb. And I don't usually get things the first time, it said to me. Tsurine pulls a book off the shelf. The Illusion of New. It's a book on technology. Read it! Tsurine sits down and opens the book to a random page. How long are we in the recording? We are an hour and 11 minutes. Don't care, we're going until 2 hours. Maybe. Maybe. Tsurine sits down and opens the book to a random page. And that brings us to the topic of AR and VR functions. Or technologies. Wait a second. Topic of AR and VR technologies. I remember I called Rhonda's AR bar a VR bar for some reason, so we're gonna figure out what that means. Would you believe that such tech existed in its infancy for generations? Or infancy? I'm not sure what I just read. Or more specifically, headsets with AR and pass-through technology. Okay, never mind. Many headsets used today have always been available from mines throughout Sanatoria, only required a moderate amount of maintenance to get working fresh out the walls. In fact, the use of AR has specifically been used prolifically throughout history to help train surgeons and doctors. For many years, the tech was considered purely medical, likely due to the built-in nature medical AR programs establishing a culture and public perception around these devices. As our research of natural tech advanced, we better understand the details of AR tech. People began to make their own programs to expand capabilities. Fast forward to modern-day Sanatoria. You'll see both AR and VR tech used not only medically but recreationally. It can be found at home, gaming centers, entertainment establishments, and even AR bars that allow people from all over the clinic to meet face to face for the first time. Huh. Interesting. I've been to a couple AR bars with Lita. I'll have to tell her about this sometime. I'll scan it to my USB reader so I don't forget. Beep. Scan USB 2.1. That's not all. I know it's not. There's a fire extinguisher box. Incredibly important. Not every room has fire sprinklers. Or ones that work well. That didn't fire extinguisher. Wait a minute, someone left a USB. See, this is why you click twice. USB 19. Here's fire extinguisher box. See, when you click something, you make sure you want to click it again. I always do. It comes in handy. Ooh, I keep the bread here. Alright, we're gonna read that first though. It was 19. USB reader. Number 19. Supply change request. I'm rubbing my hands together evilly right now. Hey, lately for reports, we've been using glue because we ran out of staples. Can we please switch to like tape? I know Valley looks pretty unchanged to the untrained eye, but I can really tell she's been stressing out about it. She manages it like a champ and won't say anything about it, so I'm asking for her. Thanks. Crisis nurse today. USB has been updated by another user. Last time it was updated by a user, Maddie was like, it's like a brain rot pill. Alright, so yes. So as long as you handle supplying the tape. Tips, retainer, Chica. Alright, let's see. It's a different overseas expanded. Wait, did we read this one? Is this a really long one? Cause issues, man. Current thoughts, habits, feelings, because I think we read this one, right? Yeah. And then Shell of the Ghost. Did I literally just click on this? I did. The Illusion of New. I know these were being recorded into my my thing from the books, but it can't be serious. Million mirror sightings. Go get them. Send them all. Fray reports. Did we see your Fray reports? No, I don't think we saw this one. Fray reports. Have you noticed an increase in Fray reports as of late? They've been popping up on my desk as if Starely is supposed to do anything about them. Should I send them messages, or should I send messages back to let you know? Or let them know, or just ignore them and not waste my time? Prisoner stalls. The USB has been updated by another user. Blacklist the sender's address from reporting to Starely, then ignore them. Tips the head of SIA Ferris. Okay. Send them all. My soda was swallowed by the sea. By the Tsurine Sea. I called PAX. I paid. They went. PAX was swallowed by the sea. I need PsySpecs. Send all of them. I need Cerdo back, and I have the money to pay for it. I know you're ignoring my request. I filed many. I sent many. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wow, what a guy. Let me help. We read this one. Wait, right? Yeah, this is about Mume. So, how many years? There's 31. Let's see. So these ones start at 1, and this is 1.1. 2. Okay, so we have 1, 2. We're missing 3, and then for 4, we're missing like 5 through 18. 18. We're missing 20 and 21. 24, 25, 26. So we're missing 27 through 30. Okay. We're missing a lot. I mean, we're gonna find all of this, but not at the moment. It's gonna be a minute. I can see the courtyard from here. There's someone out there. Wait, what? Someone out there. I can see the courtyard from here. What do you mean, is someone out there? I don't think anything good when I hear that. It's like, is someone watching me? And then this is where they make me look really close up and then get me. Okay, not actually, but... Wait, hold on. Oh no, we can't click the synapse thing right here. For the secret dialogues. Just want to make sure I get everything right here. Okay. Well, time to eat that bread. Guess while I eat that bread, I'll eat my dinner. So... Alright, Tsurine takes a seat. Tsurine, there. She's got bug thingies. I don't know what they're called. Antennas. Antennae, I don't know what it'd be called. Tsurine? Was that? Oh, it's a, okay. Hey, Sue. Tsurine! Oh, we don't mind if we join you. No, come sit. I'm trying to quickly finish this. Kimmy, still too smart for her own good. She's been a handful for every nanny I hand her to, but Holstein. Handful? She asked me way too many questions. And gets bored of things quickly. I wish I could be there for her more, but it's rough. Even with my recent free time, I'm just not there for her when I'm working. She needs constant, and I mean constant, stimulation. Like someone else I know. Put her in a VR. I don't know. Give her a VR. That'll work. Like someone else I know. Zay swings her head, cradled by her hands. She's really sweet, though. Yep. Sometimes it feels like she's taking care of me instead. Sorry. Maybe she'll grow up to be like Tsurine then. Three munch silently for a moment as Valley stares at Tsurine. Yep. What? You really think so? Hold on. Zay nods with vigor. Hold on, let's take out the bread. Where's my bread? Wait. Where's my bread at? No. My bread. Okay, we're slow reading this. No, wait, it's not here. I mean, you're a pharmacist, right? Right? Maybe you could help me with this. They nods with vigor. Yep. Maybe she'll make a nice sturdy partner too someday, huh? Oh. Sorry. Maybe it's best she doesn't have a job like ours. As much as I push her away from Staley, she seems dead set on it. Yep. She wants to be a PsySpec. Does she look up to you? Ellie sets a fork or points a fork towards you. She looks up to you. You're the cool one, apparently. Valley rolls her eyes playfully. She never shuts about Auntie Sue. It's kind of adorable though, so I give her a pass. I don't even do half the job of a PsySpec though. She knows that, but doesn't care. Or she doesn't care. For whatever reason, she thinks auditing is cool. Like it makes you some kind of trench coat investigator. Mom is just a cop with extra steps in her head. That's not true. She loves you. But you know how kids are. They always want to see what's around the corner, huh? Especially the smart ones. Okay, I do like this. I'm pretty. Maybe these are horns. They're either horns or like bug antenna. But she's got a ring on it, so I think that's cool. Anyways. Yep. You're right. I was just pulling your leg anyway. Hey! The trio finishes up their meals, and Veli opens the door to the hall. Tsurine. Yeah? Kimi is either with Mume or hanging around the Beticum. Watch this. Betectum. Somewhere. Ooh. You should pay her a visit. Veli leaves. Zay follows suit, but stops in the doorway, letting the door shut in front of her. Zay. Imagine she just like completely switches up. Tsurine. Are you okay? Tsurine. They stops pacing for a moment and gives you a hearty hug. Okay, I thought she was gonna. Oh, there are horns. There are horns. They're not bug antennas. Watch the horns. Owie. It's been a minute. Hasn't it? We keep missing each other, huh? Huh? She gives you a light elbow. Has it really been that long? Duh. Yeah, I mean, duh. Like 2 weeks. That's a long time for people working at the same place. Yeah, I guess so. What have you been up to? I took that advice you gave me. You bought a waterfall humidifier? Yeah. Several, in fact. Thank you, thank you. I'm sleeping better, feeling better, yada yada. No kidding. You're bouncing all over the place. These legs just don't keep still. Mine don't either. I constantly like bounce my leg up and down. If I'm not crossing my legs in a crisscross applesauce, I'm bouncing my legs. It's like, you know. Tsurine cracks a slight smile. They don't, huh? Tsurine reaches out her hand, placing the top of it upon Zay's head. Boop. She runs her fingers through strands that feel like silk, and Zay's bouncing comes to a stop. I thought the music was gonna stop. I thought we locked in. At least not until I do this. That's what I imagine it would be like. Can I hire you to do this all day? Or all day long? Depends. How much are you paying? My gratitude. Let's see. No deal. Ah! Wait, that was really loud and that was really voice cracky. I mean, ah! I've already got a pet. Who? I'll show you. Let me pull out my buddy. Ta-da! It's Dupa! Yuffie. Oh. Tsurine nods. Bug. Okay, I thought you wanted to see my bug. I had a really cool bug I wanted to show you. Surely there's enough room for us both. Sorry. My hands are full. Have you asked Veli? Oh. like a gazillion bazillion times. And with her, I'm serious, you know. I want to do all kinds of stuff, but... Tell Mama what's up. I feel like she just still doesn't know. I make her food. I give her pretty bouquets. I told her today that her eyes remind me of honey. Why, Mary? She tastes like honey too. Sorry. Did I say all that out loud? She drives me crazy. But I still feel like she has no clue. Oh, she knows. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because it seems like she's just it seems like she thinks I'm jesting. I've stared deadpanning when other people were around to let her know she's different to me. She doesn't even... She told me to stop. That's because she likes how you are, Zay. Not so sure. She's just stressed and confused. Valley's had a rough history and she's not used to people being so genuine. She wants to reciprocate. She just needs the time. I promise. Keep doing what you're doing. It's helping her thaw. I know if I could... I know it would crush her if you changed. Zay pumps her fist lightly. Right. You haven't let me down before, so I'm gonna trust you on this, okay? Okay. Great. I'm gonna go run to her then. I can't let her be alone. Atta girl. Go get him, Tiger. Wait up, I'm coming. Always a delightful handful. I'm really glad she's sleeping better. I wonder if that's what Yuffie and I will be like. Yuffie mentioned! Let's go! Oh my god, I can't wait to see Yuffie again. I'll miss her. I really miss her, actually. The agony. I've had enough. Nuh-uh. Okay, maybe I might have had enough. Oh, we're unless? No, okay, yeah, I've had enough. I can see the courtyard from here. No! Okay, yeah, I had enough. Let's see. I'm not missing anything, right? I didn't even consider it. Don't even consider it, Tsurine. Okay, and you know what I didn't forget? I didn't forget to bring Yuffie one home. So let's grab one of these bags. Take out bags. That was pretty good. Wait. No. No. No, I can't take her bag. Wait, hold on. Never mind. It's just this prompt again. I wanted to bring her something. What a nuisance. Maybe I can later. I'm gonna save it real quick. See if anyone's told me to shut up yet, because it's kind of later. Nope. We're all good. Go on. Let's see. Wait, is this area... Can I pull up the map whenever I want? Oops. Maybe Emperor map. No, okay, let's check the purse. I have to hiccup again. Yep. Damn it, it's only when I record. I swear, I never get burps. Not burps. I never get hiccups like this when I'm not recording. Maybe it's just me from talking too much. Hold on, let me get my Baja Blast. Do you think Tsurine would enjoy a Baja Blast? Maybe you should bring Yuffie one too. Gloves for lockpicking when precision it comes. Wait a second, hold on. I'm just thinking, like, you dropped an item. Wait, what? No. I didn't drop the lockpicking tools, did I? Wait, what? You can drop the lockpicking tools? Wait, where? Where did I drop that? Hello? Was I supposed to? Jinkies, where did they go? Um, hello, Gabe, my lockpicking tools? What the? Is that supposed to happen? I mean, it prompted me that I just dropped them. Huh? Collectibles, lockpicking tools, yeah. What? Did they just do that? You dropped an item. Wait, she's gone. Huh? Okay, now I'm confused about two things. First, where did my lockpicking tools go? Let's not hold them out. What if we hold anything else out? Like, I don't want to drop Zupa or Dupa. Metal bit. It's only... Hold on, there's another thing I want to look at. Let's go back this way. No, she's just gone from the spot. Okay. So this is Sterling. It reads Quintillion Rebirth 2617. And so she took the bloody heart of Mary upon her own clean hands, along with her teachings. Thou shalt listen and not speak. Thou shalt not contort the holy words of Mary. Thou shalt be the throat of providence, gripping truth and left in adjudication in the right. Look after the first retainer of Sekrima in heart. Gibberish. Another thing is, I want to say that, so she was like a retainer, I'm pretty sure is what saying. She's like a retainer, and then eventually retainers get passed down. Jika is retainer now. There's only one retainer, and for some reason Jika really wanted to teach Tsurine. Like, really wanted to teach her. And Tsurine has the pupils, or the spade pupils, so Jika knows what's up. Maybe that's why. Maybe she wants to pass down retainer to Tsurine because of that reason. Just spitballing. I wonder if Staley really was as cute. I wonder if Staley really was as cute. Alright, we'll do it one more time. Just kidding, we're gonna do it 2 more times. Okay. Now let's make that 5. Okay, never mind. That's weird. When I drop my thingies. Also, did I actually eat my bread in there? I swear I had bread in the inventory. I need the Digipick guts. I really want them. It's not an emergency. Damn it, come on. It could be worse. It's worse right now. Pupa. That's really interesting that my things fall. Okay. That's the firing range. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, it's gonna happen! We're gonna give it like 5 more pushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Clearly not gonna work. That's the armory. I'm not going inside. Absolutely not. Holy shit. Okay, I was just kidding. I actually didn't get scared. I was just... I just remembered something funny earlier that made me jump from way earlier. That's why I jumped again, because it was such a scary thought. Looking back at it now, really made me laugh. Anyways, you going in? It's Emma Aldi. Emma Lottie. You going in? The girl loudly smacks on a gun. What? No, that does not say on a gun. The girl loudly smacks on a gun. No? Alright then. You just popped out of nowhere. New character. Wait, hold on. What's in your eyes? You've got like a bow tie looking thing. Or maybe it's like infinity sign. You know, that might be it. Nah, it kind of looks like a bow tie actually. Wait. Oh. Who are you? Emma Lottie. Do you work here? She smacks her lips and gives you a look of disgust. Really, Tsurine? Huh? What the? Absolutely not. Not gonna have it. Wait, what? Where are you going? Huh? Where do you think you're going? I'm following. I know where you are. You're right here. Image is steadily so blue to my mind. Huh, okay. I mean, I know where you are. You're in here. You're probably leave her be. I probably should leave her be. Ah, okay, let's check. Can I really own these in Digipick chassis if I have? I know what a chassis is. It's got like the outside of it, but it's metal case of a Digipick off-market device, cracking digital keypad combinations. This could be super useful when snooping. We're gonna check out the bodacious boots she was looking at with the chassis. Alright, it's time to hack. I'm in. Alright, quick dupe again. Where did she go? Really, Tsurine? What? Let's keep pretending, shall we? Where did she go? What the... Alright, guess... Goodbye, Emilati. We're gonna go on this one. Notice for Tsurine, remember to... not Ruby though. Alright, notice for Tsurine, remember to put the toilet seat down after you use it. Signed, everyone. Not Ruby though. I love you. XOXO. Seriously? USB 3 and USB 2. Bell, what the? Scared the shit out of me. My dog just like, hey, what are you barking? No. Is the cat back up here? Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. I just actually no. I went to go put the cat downstairs because he climbed up the little shithead. He just tries to scratch under the doors all night. So I just put him downstairs and I blocked off the stairs with big boxes. And then I fed my dog and then took her out to the bathroom. Blah 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 blah. And now we're back. So we're in the bathroom. That happened. We just said what? We saw. I'm blanking on her name already. Huh? It's just me, Tsurine. Wait, this is like not the first time actually. I don't think we get to see Tsurine like this that much. Did we get to see her like this at all, really? I mean, there's like a few times. Sorry, I just screenshotted. So I screen black out, I screenshot. I don't know. I don't think we ever really get to see her just standing here. I really do kind of look like a squid, huh? She kind of does look like a squid, huh? She really does. It's there. It's definitely there. It's like little squiddies. Oh wait, hold up. Sorry, I just really wanted a picture bear. If you guys are watching this, you totally send me the PNGs of the characters so I can use them as thumbnails. I've been trying to use like this background remover for the characters, but if you would like to send people I haven't met at least, from the time you're watching this. What's this still? Oh, wait. I'm on to something. No, I wasn't. I just fucking around. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, girl. Nice eyes you got. What am I doing? Okay, I do this too sometimes. Trying to adjust your bangs together. Do I always look this disinterested? I wonder if Chica's ready. Knock knock. Oh, occupied. That's enough vanity for today. No, it's not. Just a few more. Just a few more. Do it for us. You found a Zodiac light map and some bandages. A light map? Zodiac light map. You found some sharps and USB 18. Nice. Actually, let's read that right now so we don't forget which one it is. Oh, hi, Belle. Oh, she's so cute. Why is she doing that? Good girl. She started throwing herself into my blanket. Yeah. Now she's kicking her leg up. Good girl. You can lick me even though you stink. I'll let you lick me once. Okay. I think we just got 18, right? Money transfer. Hey, baby. I heard you started collapsing at training. I sent you some funds. They're for the spine surgery you need. Not money to give you your... Wait, hold on. Not money to give your old matron, okay? I don't want to see you falling down again. If full body replacement surgery wasn't just a theory, I'd take up 1,000,000 jobs just to pay for a fraction of it. For you. But it's not. But it's not. Which means you gotta start listening to your body. Do you understand that? So, like, listen, hon. Not ignore. Can you do that for me? I love you bunches, so please stay safe. XOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxoxo after ya, or eat some pastries after. Yeah? If you're reading this week says good thing. Wait, hold on. You're reading this week says good things are coming. Winky face. Heart too. Love Emilata. That was her name. Emilata. Emilati. So, wait, hold on. Terror reading. Alright. Your reading says... Oh, my dog jumps off the bed again. I gotta pick her back up. She can't jump on the bed. She can, but she chooses not to because she's lazy. She's kind of like me, actually. If I was the size of her, I'd want to just be picked up and put on the bed. Good things are coming. So our tarot stuff, like, is that also connected to like just being an idiopath? Because if it does, maybe a Melody is also an idiopath. You want back up on the bed? Come on. Right here. Come on. Scoop. There you go. Yeah, I know. We'll be there later. Shell of Ghosts. Things are different now. The new illusion of new. Misplaced diary. We didn't read this, did we? No, we didn't. We just put it in our inventory. Alright, unknown language. Today we went to a store. She ordered food for her, but not me. Me trapped. Me yell. She say no. She shut bag. She say right. Today we went to the store. She brought herself food, but none for me. I was feeling enclosed, and I didn't like that. But she said it was for the best. No language. Go, 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 go. Over today, over again. No stop, never stop. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. It's happening again today. Over and over, it never stops. She must labor. Practice exclamation marks. Blah, 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 blah. She trounces over language. Good job. Unknown language. Bad learning. Mad. All every day, and she wants me to know, or she wants me know old too. She wants her to know old ones, maybe? I'm tired of learning. It's getting annoying. Doing it day in and day out. She wants me to recall things as well. Who's this? Misplaced diary. I don't know which. I don't know who this could be yet. Okay. Why change requests? Oh, this is the tape, yeah. Lift the lockdown. Did we read this one? I don't think so. Excuse me. My bad. Okay, for a solid while now, the sterilized saboteur has... Saboteur? I think so. Has really toned it down. The falsified information is pretty lax. And while it's it is a problematic bother for the morning openers to correct, it's nothing like how it used to be. I think this whole lockdown of audits might be more annoying since it affects everyone. Can we start a petition to release the lockdown? Sincerely, P.S. Valley. The XP has been updated by another user. I brought up the possibility of a petition with Ferrith, and she declined it outright. I may be the retainer, but Ferrith is the head woman of the SIA, not me. You can try sending her a copy of this USB, but my guess is that you'll face the same declination. Ferrith is convinced that our crackdown is responsible for the saboteur's decline. If we were to go back to normal, things might intensify again. My condolences, Tips Retainer, Chica. Alright. Lift the lockdown. Big Sister Ray, we read this one. You can't be serious. Oh, okay, yeah. It's a credit one. Ray reports. Was this the one where... Yeah. Oh man, I really want to fight some monsters in the fray. Send them all. Yeah, okay, send all of them. Well, let me help. And this one was talking to Mume, yeah. I think we've caught up on them now. Brewery 18. Money transfer. Okay, we just read this one, Immolati. Okay. Electrical items. Deepa. Deepa's just coming back with us, so... Alright, that's enough vanity. Okay, I'm sorry. That was loud, that was loud. I didn't know it would overlap. Okay, kind of. I don't know. Knock knock, who's in here? How annoying. Alright, time to wash my hands. Okay, now that we've used the bathroom. Why is there a door in the bathroom? Where does this go? Tsurine opens the door. Oh. Sarah's, you done? Aries, Ceres, that's right. Okay, Ceres. You done? Good. Ceres escorts you out of the bathroom. Wait, I'm not done yet. Occupied. Still occupied. Let us in! Go use the ideal bathroom. Leave me alone. Ah! Tsurine! Stop! What's going on over here? Oh, you know. Just messing with Ceres. Bella Bridges are at your door, dog. Let's go! It's not funny anymore. I can't be with y'all outside. Right outside. Valley and Tsurine smirk at one another. You probably let her do her thing now. Three nods. That's enough, Ceres, for you for today. I'm sorry, Ceres. Absolutely not. Not gonna have it. Okay, I love little interactions like that. Alright, let's see. I can see the courtyard from here. Who's out there? Maybe it was Ceres that was out there. Maybe. Alright, takeout bags. So I really want to bring one back for Yuffie. I'm not over that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, now we gotta check it out. Okay. The glass is covered in condensation. Alright, let's check out the fountain. I love the cold spray of the fountain hitting me from here. Tsurine walks up to the fountain and looks down onto it. Tsurine puts her hands together. I wish I didn't have to burp or hiccup, whatever one's about to come out right now. Yep. Okay, it was a hiccup. I wish for a super cute girlfriend. Let's see if it works. Yuppie, where are you? Where's my Pookie Bear? I know it's about Piamat, but it's a Yuppie here. Fingers crossed. Cross them harder. Glass covered in condensation. What's this? Fingers crossed. Oh, I thought it was gonna pick up on that right there. Let's see. Glass is covered in... Damn it, it's all around here. I thought it was gonna click on the light. Where are the same flowers from up front? They smell of a pungent sweetness. I really like the backgrounds in this game. I have... well, if you care to know, I have an ad nauseam background on my computer now. I haven't changed it ever. So, yeah, this is my new background. The other one was just a randomly selected Microsoft backgrounds or whatever. Let's see. We want to go down this way now. Pretty sure. Nope. Oops. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go that way. This is the door! This is the door. This is the door, guys. Oh shit. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna be in here. Or, what? Gonna be able to get in there. Well, they said Kimmy might be around here somewhere. That's Valley's water boiler for brews. Does she sleep here? That's Valley's brewmaker. She got a second one to leave here. Or the one to leave here for when she crashes out in the... Protect him. I've never really thought about how often Valley crashes here. I wonder, or no wonder she asked me May and Holocene to look after Kimmy all the time. They're always within reach. Nah, morning brew places a curse on tummy. Morning brew places a curse on my tummy. Nah, okay, yeah. That's Valley's water boiler. No stealing. Those are storage containers for people staying here. Oh, and these. No stealing. He looks so distressed. What if we did steal, huh? Then what? Bunk bed for sleeping? The Bedictum is basically a communal room for PsySpecs and crisis nurses who need to stay the night at Sterling. Yuffie, did you ever message me back? She messaged me back! I hope you're having fun with Chica. Lamau. Wait. No, I already read that one. Aw. I wish I could send text back. She's a real one, see? With the power outage over here. You're gonna get the mat or gummy. It's so goofy. Good luck on your surgery tomorrow. Woo, it's gonna be so damn nice. Not having to worry about me so much. Like, damn. Keep well, you dork. I'll pick you right by the page if you want. I want to see the new stuff in. We're having fun with Chica. With my call me if Silly is doing problems or whatever. And Chica sent in a message in a minute. Neither has Luda. I mean, I guess she called us recently, right? Do you have any more wallpapers? Oh, wait, actually, hold up. Did we just get new wallpapers? Oh, we did. Oh, okay, you can unlock wallpapers. The accident. Digital band-aid. Good girl, Yuffie. Lita, my beloved. Lita. Austin Sterling. Oh, okay, this is the map. Primeless Black. Saint Sterling. Whoa, actually, this one's kind of fire. Wallpapers. The Spiritual Staircase. I like this one too. Damn it. Visage. I did like that one when I first played. Virtual Boo. This one and this one are really cool, but I'm choosing Yuffie. Oh! This, okay, you know what? This is really good. This is really good. These are what the photos come for. I don't take pictures, actual photos. I thought it was gonna be like, if I, took a picture, like, I don't know. I like to take pictures. Sorry, I just scratched the back of my head. Actually, I'll use the other hand. Okay, notepad. Me with Chica. Let's see. Bunk bed for sleeping. Alright, let's see what's up here. Maeve's made the AC dehumidifier for us. It used to get so damp and hot in here from this conservatory sprayers. It's 11:31 right now. I've been recording for like 2 hours, I think. Let me check the recording. It's 18 minutes long now, but it's been at least like 2 hours. I still remember sticking to the bed sheets. Ugh. I'm gonna end it soon. Not my life, but the recording. I swear. Okay, let's see this. That's a poster for Bucket Bluff, an odd location. Lots of people have tried to find it, but when it comes to Bucket Bluff, it's more like it finds you. Meh. It's just some giant hole that rings of Sterling, though. Or Sterling. Books. USB 27. Alright, single chair in the room. At least it's not in the corner. Oh, okay, I could do that. There's our privacy curtains for those who need to sleep during the day. I wonder if anyone's in there. You reach towards the curtains and pull them back. Uh-oh. Yuffie, better be you. Oh, it's Kimmy. Auntie Susu. Kimmy! You found me. Tsurine reaches into the clove, pulls out Kimmy, and gives her a couple spins before setting her down. Spin, spin. Woo! It's so good to see you. So tell me, what's new, girl? Kimmy's laughter slowed and her face snapped to a serious expression within a matter of seconds. She's locking in. Ahem. I mean, Well, well, well. It seems you sussed me out, Auntie Sue. Or should I say, detective? Kimmy wagged her finger at every syllable. Now that you found me, you'll never get me to talk. About what? Kimmy looked shocked. Oh, have you not heard? Detective Pushy's been missing, and I was witness to the kidnapping. Pushy? You mean Stuffy Holocene made for you? Pushy! Pushy. Exactly. I mean, exactly. I did the finger thing to make sure I got the syllables right. And she's missing, you say? Soon grabs a nearby pen, places one end in her mouth, and pretends to light the tip. And you saw what happened? But you ain't gonna talk, huh? Unless there's something in it for me. I'll never talk. A hard nut to crack, I see. Jane pulls a chair to her and straddles it backwards. So the negotiation it is. I'm picturing the scene in my head right now. The glint in Kimmy's eyes sparkles at the thought. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. Time to swirl around my chair. Alright. Are you prepared to meet my terms? Spit them out, witness. I want your name tag. No can do, princess. A detective needs their badge. What else would I flash to get into top secret bases? Well, it just so happens that I made your replacement. Look, it's literally us. It's literally us. Let's get a screenshot of this. PCA pack E something. Psychiatric specialist. Tsurine. This is fire. Kimmy puffs up a cheek. And Chica can just give you another one anyways. If anybody can notice, the real name tag was swapped. You press a hard bargain. Chica might scold me, but... Alright, we've got a deal. Kimmy spits on her hand and offers it in for a shake. The two shake. Now, tell me what you know. And fast. Before Pushy ends up in the deeper waters. Alright, listen closely, Susu. I was witness to the kidnapping because Pushy and I, we go way back. Yeah, that's right. The victim and I we're old buddies. The plot's getting spicy, huh? So, the two of us, we were sipping jelly nettle juice, catching up on the good old days, as we tend to do every news day. Right? Here, in this very room. But I had a bit too much to drink as the night went on. If you know what I mean. the apple juice, of course. So one moment they were with me, and the next, they were gone. So unfortunately, if you want me to recall details, detective, you're gonna have to jog my memory using evidence and clues. I see. Well, don't worry, beautiful lady. Pushy will be found. 'Cause you see, Kimmy pumps her fist and looks at Tsurine with pure anticipation and excitement. Detective Susu is on the case. Woohoo! Now, let's have a look around, shall we? Right. You know what this means? This means we stop here and we're gonna do some real... Oh my god, I almost fell forwards. We're gonna do some real detective work when we start the next video. It's getting late for me and I probably shouldn't be yelling, but tomorrow when it's earlier, you know we're gonna be all awake. Or loud. We're gonna do both. Okay, this was a really good stopping spot. Yeah, so we're gonna do some detective work. Oh, the shores. No, come on. Yes, no. Alright, that's the end of it. So, I mean, I guess it's nighttime, so we're gonna have a Zupa-Dupa night. Maybe it'd be closer to bedtime for you too by the time this releases, so I guess maybe. I'll probably just wait a couple hours before posting another one. This one is a fun one. I really like this. I actually can't wait to find that Pushy. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, good video. I want to finish so bad. You can't make me not play it. Oh my god, this one's 25 minutes. It's gonna be a good two hours. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the 2 hours on this one and like the hour and a half on the last one. So have a dupa night. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Bye.